This is a new moon reading for Sagittarius. If you leave a comment, then I will reply within 24 hours with a free new moon oracle card reading. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon for instant notifications. Don't forget to like and share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's just focus around your energy and just lay down your 10 cards on the table and see what's going on and what's going to show up for you in the coming days and weeks. Something here about you gaining more balance here around a situation, okay? Because what I get is you've been putting so much time, so much effort into various situations, and someone in particular has been taking. The more you give, the more they seem to take. I mean, you would think if you gave something, you'll get it back in equal measure. You will eventually, but short term hasn't been happening that way, okay? But it's like you step back and you put yourself into this receiving mode, so everything you stored up is going to come back in equal measure from one source or another. I mean, the best way to describe it is like in the old days we used to have a CB radio with a microphone and a button. So when you press a button, you would talk or you would give, but to receive, to listen back, you have to let go of the microphone. So it's like with you, you're going to let go, and then in letting go, you allow what's yours to come in. You put yourself into this receiving mode, okay? It's on the way, it's happening. It's a major card. Major cards are struck in stone. There's no two ways about it. Major issues, but very positive. It's also about you slowing down as well, taking things easy. Don't forget the tortoise wins the race against the hare. And also, if you imagine like being on a train, if it's going too fast, you can't make out the signs, okay, outside. But when it slows down, you can see things much more clearly. And that's what I get with you. You're going to slow down. You're going to see exactly what needs to be done. Going to gain more clarity because you have been held back, okay? Someone or something has been holding you back for far too long, but you kind of get in this wake up call, okay? You're waking up, you're smelling the coffee here around a situation. I do sense a lot of stuff has come out of the woodwork, okay? A whole can of worms has opened here, and it's kind of giving you this wake up call which is needed, okay? I see this archway. You have been stuck, but you're there. You're just on the cusp. Yeah, it's like this transitional period which you're going through at the moment, where you're going to start to receive back exactly what you've put out. Yeah, it's a new journey for you. Okay, it's very much about this fresh start on the way. I do see this dog here for connections. Okay, but the dog is also barking, so it represents your own nagging thoughts, nagging words of those around. This is what's been holding you back, okay? Because either you've reacted to them, things get worse, you try to ignore them, but they come back even stronger. So it's like you acknowledge them now. Yeah, you kind of accept it, and then there's a breakthrough. Okay, it's a bit like you got two ships in the ocean. Okay, one of the ships is you, and then the other ship is what you want. But the sea is so choppy, can't come together, but you kind of accept things. You slow down, the sea calms down, the ships come together. Yeah, your mind settles, your emotions settle, you're more in touch with your soul, which is a reflection of the universe. Yeah, it's like this kind of direct line to yourself, to your soul, to the universe, and then you're able to manifest more of what you want. And that comes about from you slowing down, so your mind will settle and your emotions will settle. Okay, I do feel something here around a masculine energy. Could be male or female, just someone who's coming across as, I don't know, they're coming across as being very kind of like a bull in a china shop, the type to kind of act before thinking things through, very mindless, okay? It's like they get annoyed with what you do. It's like you decide to make these positive changes and they don't kind of like it, okay? I don't feel them to be a danger or anything like that. They're more kind of sort of words and actions, but kind of something flares up here and they try to get you to change your mind about you taking back your power. So it's like rather than putting someone else or some other situation on a pedestal, You put yourself on that pedestal. You know, you put your own life jacket on first before you help anybody else. Okay, this person, these situations have really been pulling you down, and you've had this wake up call. I do feel you're going to be doing some studying here. I see a lot of books around you, and it has something to do with something practical. So either it's practical in nature, or it's going to help you to get more finances. Notice that you're holding the house rather than being inside the house, and it's very much this energy of you thinking outside the box, you thinking differently. Okay, because don't forget about cause and effect. You know, you get out what you put in. Okay, so if you put in the same thing all the time, you get the same output. It's like you put in something different, you make some changes, and then you get a different output here. There's this real good factor coming up here for you. Okay, very positive card. It could be some type of like sort of get together here, or some kind of function coming up. Could be a holiday, or perhaps a celebration around a birthday or something. Okay, but more than anything, with what develops in the coming days and weeks, is going to put a smile on your face. So I do sense there could well be some good news around matters of the heart. This is the advice card. Okay, there's a yellow brick road here, which takes me back to the Wizard of Oz. Okay, so at the end of the yellow brick road is the wizard, and you kind of get what you need. And it's that kind of energy with you. You're going to get what you need so you can get what you want. Okay, you can't get what you want put on a plate. You have to go through the experiences so you can actually get what you want. And the advice here is very much about unity. It's about the heart and the mind working together. Because if the heart's trying to pull you back and your mind is trying to pull you forward, you're kind of being pulled two ways. And when you're being pulled two ways with the same kind of energy, then you just remain stuck. Okay, but once your heart and your mind work together, then there's no stopping you. I mean, this is very much confirmation or perhaps reassurance, because I do sense you are going to get this wake up call where your heart realizes it's time to move forward as well, and works hand in hand with your mind. And when your heart and mind work together, it's like this laser sharp focus you gain. I do see a vision of like a plant. It's in a room, it's reached the ceiling, it's got nowhere else to grow. So do you put a hole in the ceiling, or do you actually move the plant somewhere else? So it is much easier, or more wise perhaps, just to move away from a situation. You've tried everything. You've put everything into it, okay? And it's kind of, someone's been taking, okay? And I do sense when you move away from a situation, things will change. Yeah, it's like someone has their wake-up call. Someone wakes up and smells the coffee. You gain more respect. What's yours starts coming towards you. Yeah, I mean, this card here, the Five of Pentacles, if I think back to the Rider-Waite, it's kind of showing you in rags, walking next to someone on crutches. So someone or something has been holding you back. But the energy I get here is of you putting on your glad rags, walking away from this personal situation, and in doing so, those crutches get thrown up in the air, and then they come towards you, or what you want starts coming towards you. So it's very much about this change of energy, you controlling the situation rather than letting the situation control you. You have an important choice to make, okay, around a love situation, but what I feel here is that you are going to make the right choice. So don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply within 24 hours with a free new moon oracle card reading. Don't forget to like and share. And there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.